It's 3:23 in the morning, and I'm awake. Because my great-great-grandchildren won't let me sleep. My great-great-grandchildren ask me in dreams, what did you do while the planet was plundered? What did you do when the earth was unraveling? Surely you did something when the seasons started failing, as the mammals, reptiles, birds were all dying. Did you fill the streets with protest when democracy was stolen? What did you do once you knew?
So now we know. We know that our current worldview and the industrial system it gave rise to have run up against the limits of a finite planet. We know that the vitality of the Earth is declining every day, that the chasm between the few of us who have more than we need and the many of us who have not nearly enough gets wider every day. And we know that it is hurting all of us inside.
At the same time, we know that we are part of a worldwide awakening, a grassroots movement for change that is unprecedented in human history. So now that we know, the question arises, what part do we play in this great unfolding story? Where do we go from here?
Where do you go from here?
People want to know what to do, and I think that's a good question too, but a more profound question and a more powerful question is, who do we need to be? And I think who we need to be are people who know that the decisions and choices we make now impact the future of life for the next 100 years. Everybody alive today has a role to play. You don't have a big role and you don't have a small role. You just have your role. And if you play it, then your life will really have a kind of meaning that you've dreamt of.
This is the true joy in life.
The being used for a purpose, recognized by yourself as a mighty one.
D'être une force de la nature au lieu d'un petit nœud égoïste et fébrile de malaise et grief.
Complaining that the world will not devote itself to making you happy.
Soy de la opinión que mi vida pertenece al mundo entero.
And for as long as I live, it is my privilege to do for it whatever I can.
I want to be thoroughly used up when I die. For the harder I work,
the more I live.
Je me réjouis de la vie en tant que telle.
Life is no brief candle to me.
Es una antorcha espléndida que estoy sosteniendo por ahora.
Et je veux la faire brûler aussi vive que possible.
Before handing it on to future generations. George Bernard Shaw.
I don't think an authentic stand comes from your head. I think an authentic stand comes from your heart. You know, if your child is sick, right? Something happens in you to make a miracle. To make a miracle. And if you start thinking about it, you'll sit down. But if you feel it, you'll stand up. That's the amazing thing about this thing, is that it's when you stand up, you license other people to stand up. Now, you stand up by yourself don't make a dadgum bit of difference in the rational world. You just one fool standing up. But have you ever seen a standing ovation? It starts with one fool standing up. And then pretty soon the whole stadium is standing up. And it's a different moment